Hey guys, this is LiveMacMan97 with LEGO Transformers Smokestream. Alright, here's the third and last of the Jet Squadron. He can't stand up on his own. I just have him like this to show you what he looks like from the top. But, here he is. It's a pretty nice jet. Except for, well, for one thing, this can pop off. And, it's got a lot of junk down here. Not really much of a fighter jet from this angle. Which is why I like to display him from the top. Because from the top, he is a pretty nice jet. It's just, he's got a lot of junk down here. And, that's not cool. But he is a very nice jet. He's got, wings on the back, on the side, Sharpie on cockpit, and, 2 engines on the back. And this is loose, so it falls off a lot. But not really much to talk about here. It's just a really cool jet. So, there he is. To transform him, first what we want to do is take this loose bit that fell off a lot in the first part of the video, and just take it and get it on there so it's nice and tight. And now, you have to take this piece off, and it will become a sword in robot mode. Just set that to the side. And now, just bring all this down a little bit. And take the top fins, or the wings, and bring them forward. Now take the main wings, and just bring them up just a little bit. And take what will be the arms, and bring them out. Now, these will become the legs, so just pretty much break the knee a little bit, so you get enough clearance to rotate the wings around, so they're on the other side of the leg, and just fold that back. Do the same thing on the other side. Set them back in. Bring the legs up, and there are the legs. So now, do the arms. Just rotate them back, and adjust the elbow, and rotate the arms down, and there's the arm. So I'll just do the other arm. Bring it down, bring it around, pop it off, again, it's being really loose, and straighten out the elbow. There are the arms. So now you just want to take the body, hinge it up like that, and take the arms, fold them into the middle, and now just take the front of the jet and fold it in, and it'll peg into these spots right here. Like that. Rotate the head around, and here's Smokestream in robot mode. Smokestream's robot mode is pretty cool, as opposed to his jet mode, which was really weird. Had a lot of kibble on it. But this guy is pretty cool in robot mode. It doesn't have any kibble on the back, other than the wings, which kind of stick out on the legs. But he is pretty cool, pretty bulky. I like him. He is different because most of the time my Transformers do not have the front of the vehicle on their chest, and this guy does. But he also has the boosters, which were the back of the vehicle. So I think that's kind of cool how it all ends up on the front. And he's pretty cool. And I said earlier that this part will be a sword, so you can just plug it in his hand. Doesn't really look like a menacing battle sword, but it is a sword. And there are a few places you could store it. You could store it on the back. You can just peg in right here. Somehow. Like that. It doesn't stay on too well. Or, what you can do is there are these cavities in the shoulders here. Just slides in here and rests right in there. and he looks pretty cool. I normally display him holding the sword, or not holding a sword. He also has a gun that is not used in the jet mode. You can just plug that on his hand. And I'll show you what he looks like with the sword and the gun. So there's Smokestream with all his weapons attached to him. And you could store the gun in one of those cavities, but it kind of sticks out a little more than the sword does, so I don't normally do that. And he has very weak arms. That's because there's stud friction except the elbows, which are soft ratchets. It gets really tight when you're trying to move them. But he's pretty cool. Articulation, the head rotates. Arms go forward and back, in and out, and bend at the elbow. No waist rotations or movements or anything. But the legs go in and out, and they bend at the knee. They only bend this far because of the wings. But he does have a foot movement also. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation. And here's a comparison with all the jets. And here's the comparison of all three jets in robot mode. We got Incinerator, Turbine, and Smokestream. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I had a fun time making these guys. And yeah, here they are, all next to each other. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.